sometimes we keep going, not because we're fine, but because we've forgotten how to stop. We wake up tired, go through the motions, smile when needed, work, scroll, repeat, and somewhere between the alarms and deadlines, we stop asking, "Am I okay?" This isn't about being lazy or broken. It's about your mind quietly telling you, "Hey, something's off." Today, let's talk about something we often ignore. The moments when your mindset isn't working for you anymore. Not because you're weak, but because you've outgrown a way of thinking that once helped you survive, but now keeps you stuck. Here are 3 signs you need a mindset reset. Your inner voice has turned into a critic. You used to be your own cheerleader, but lately, your inner voice, it sounds more like a judge. You mess up a little, and it shouts, "See, you're not good enough." You hesitate, and it whispers, "Everyone else is moving. Why are you still stuck?" If your internal dialogue is more punishment than patience, more pressure than support, that's not growth. That's a red flag. Because mindset isn't just about pushing harder. It's also about how kindly you speak to yourself when you're not okay. A toxic inner voice can wear a confident face in public and cry in silence at night. So if your mind feels like a battlefield, maybe it's time to stop fighting and start healing. A mindset reset starts with changing the way you speak to yourself. Not do better, but you're doing your best. Let's figure this out together. You're constantly busy, but emotionally numb. You keep yourself occupied. Work, projects, goals. Always on, always grinding. But when you pause, there's nothing. No joy, no meaning. Just silence. And a strange emptiness. You laugh when you're supposed to. Say, "I'm fine" on reflex. But deep down, you feel disconnected. This isn't burnout. It's soul fatigue. You've been running on survival mode for too long. Chasing achievements, not alignment. Reacting, not reflecting. You measure progress by how exhausted you are at the end of the day. But here's the truth. You are not your productivity. Your worth isn't defined by how many tasks you checked off. If your life feels full but your heart feels hollow, you don't need more ambition. You need a reset, a pause, a moment to ask, is this life I'm building actually mine? You're living from fear, not from vision. Do your decisions come from courage or from anxiety? Do you say yes to avoid disappointing others? Do you stay in your comfort zone because it's safer? Do you avoid change, even when it hurts to stay the same? Fear doesn't always look like panic. Sometimes it looks like overthinking, perfectionism, people-pleasing. If fear is running your life, your dreams become smaller. Your confidence shrinks. Your world narrows. You start calling it being realistic. But deep down, you know it's just fear in disguise. A mindset reset means remembering that fear protects, but vision leads. Fear says, "Don't try, you might fail." Vision says, "Try, you might grow." So ask yourself, when was the last time I made a decision that scared me, but felt right? If it's been too long, maybe you're overdue for a reset. Here's the truth, friend. Needing a mindset reset doesn't mean you're behind. It means you're ready for something deeper. You're outgrowing old patterns. You're becoming more self-aware. You're ready to stop surviving and start living. This isn't about a 5-step plan or a miracle morning. It's about pausing, listening, reconnecting with yourself. So today, don't just scroll past this and forget it. Reflect. Ask yourself, what have I been ignoring in myself? What parts of my mindset are no longer serving me? What kind of life am I truly meant to build? You don't need to fix your entire life overnight. Just start with your mindset, because that's where everything begins. A healed mind doesn't shout. It doesn't hustle. It simply says, I'm ready. Ready to live with clarity, with peace, with purpose, because you deserve that. Not someday, but now. And if this message spoke to you, even just a little, if it made you breathe deeper, think softer, or feel less alone, then don't keep it to yourself. Like this video if it resonated, share it with someone who might need it today. And subscribe for more quiet reminders like this, because sometimes all we need is a new way to see what's already inside us. Thank you for being here, and thank you for choosing to grow.